All right, good morning. I am Chef Destiny along with Chef Aja, and today we are doing the breast cancer awareness program, and mine is the final piece with goodies, some goodies. It was a great program. Miss Buffy, Miss Terrell, Antron, the divas did a beautiful dance. And we're just gonna keep that flowing. Good morning, Aja. Are you ready?
Morning, yes I am.
Pretty
All right.
pink.
All right, so we can go ahead and get started.
All right. I hope everybody's having a beautiful morning. Like Destiny said, it was a beautiful program. Today I'm going to make for you. If you have watched the program before, Destiny mentioned some sweet pink treats. I guess I'm going to make the savory side of a pink dish. I'm going to make your shrimp and grits. I added a piece of salmon to it to up the ante a little bit. For the grits, you are going to cook your grits the way you would normally cook the package of grits that you like, okay? A good tip for grits, if you want to, like for this application, it's gonna be shrimp and grits. A good tip, you can use chicken stock, vegetable stock, or some type of stock to give your grits more flavor. But for what I did today for breast cancer, is I just literally dropped 1 drop of red food coloring into the grits. Now, I'm sorry, my grits have seized up because I had to make the meal before. So I apologize for the seized up grits. But if y'all can see that pink color, that's just something cute to do for today. If you wanted to do it for yourself, like I said, you would just drop 1 drop of red food coloring into your grits before the water starts boiling. Okay, so you don't want to do it when you're whipping the grits. You want to do it before your water or your stock comes to a boil. Now, I use pre-cooked shrimp, and a good tip for if you're going to buy your shrimp already cooked, you don't want to cook your shrimp again for your dish because it's going to make your seafood tough. When you open it, like we've said before, it makes your seafood tough. So if you purchase some pre-cooked shrimp to make you some shrimp and grits, what I did was in a saute pan, I lightly heated some olive oil, some garlic, and the seasonings that I wanted to put on my shrimp. I sauteed that for like 1 or 2 minutes. For this particular dish, I kept it simple. I just used salt, pepper, garlic powder, parsley for color, and thyme. Once that oil has been lightly heated for like, let's say 3 minutes, you would then pour it over your pre-cooked shrimp and mix like that. That way you don't even have to cook your shrimp, but your shrimp is still going to get all the flavor that it would get if you were cooking it raw. That way your shrimp is still perfectly cooked. It's not going to be tough. Now, salmon, y'all hear me still?
No, we need somebody to mute themselves. Go ahead, Aja.
All right. For the piece of salmon that I used, I pan-seared it, and that is just taking a pan, lightly oiling it, heating it, and you're going to place your protein. In my case, it was a piece of salmon. You're going to place your protein face down into the pan. Now, to get a good sear on salmon, a tip is to get some paper towel and lightly pat it dry to get all the moisture out before you sear it. That will give your salmon or any protein you have a good sear. So I put the salmon down on the saute pan. I let it sit for like 3 to 4 minutes before I flipped it on the other side. Another tip, if you are pan searing, for example, salmon, if you go to move it, to flip it, and it's not budging, that means that it's not ready. Let it sit a little more, okay? When you go to move it and it comfortably picks up with no force, no spatula, it just comfortably flips over, that means your protein, in this case, like I said, salmon, is ready to go. So after I flip my salmon over, I let it cook for 3 to 4 more minutes. I finished it off with some butter, just because I like butter. I finished off with some butter, but you can omit the butter. And I seasoned the salmon the same way that I seasoned my shrimp, which was just garlic, salt, pepper, a little thyme, and parsley for color. So let me show you the final presentation.
Oh,
I put it like in a little fish bowl. Chef Destiny
that's
actually
so cute.
picked this out because just to go with the seafood theme. Let me get in there closer so y'all can see that pink color we're working with. Are y'all able to see it?
Yes.
Okay, so at the bottom we have our grits. If you can see some of that good butter dripping down in there. And it's regular grits, just a little bit of food coloring. Like I said, you have your sweet pink shrimp, you have your salmon. And this is a good brunch idea, a good dinner idea, a good breakfast idea. This is just a cute little way to put a spin on your the shrimp and grits that we're normally used to. Just giving a little pink flair for breast cancer awareness. And also just real quick, if I can, before I give it over to Destiny, I'm not sure if she's on the video. My Deneen Richardson, she was my children's 5th grade teacher. 3 of my kids had her as a teacher. She's an excellent teacher, and she's a breast cancer survivor 2 times. So I'm not sure if she's on here, but shout out to Deneen Richardson and all breast cancer survivors. That's all I have for you today, Chef. Any questions?
Yes, your salmon.
Yes.
Was the skin peeled off of it? When you say lay it down, lay it on the, not the skin side?
Okay. I kept my skin on because after we flip it over, I think Destiny had mentioned this last week, you can crisp up that skin.
Right, that's right.
Skin on. Look, first, like I said, lay the non-skin side down first, and then when you flip it over, you're going to cook it, lifting a little bit to make sure your skin is crispy. But if you
got
don't
you.
want skin, you can take
Thanks.
it.
Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome. No problem.
All right, thank you, Aja. That turned out really good. I'm glad we picked that little fish bowl. It was cute. So first shout out to my mother. She is a cancer survivor. I think it's about 6, 7, 8 years. She's not on here. She's at work. But yeah, I mean, I've been affected by cancer of all sorts on both sides of the family, grandfathers, grandmothers. And this is a tribute to y'all. So today I'm doing, like I said, strawberry brownies and strawberry cookies and a strawberry milkshake. So first for our brownies, you're going to need a box of strawberry cake mix. Spotlight myself inside.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that.
All right. So you will need a box of cake mix. This is strawberry mix, either one. This is Pillsbury. I also have Duncan Hines, just whatever you prefer. So you're gonna need 1 cake mix box, you're gonna need 1 egg, and you're gonna need 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. And this is for the strawberry brownies. But I'm doing twice that amount because of the size pan that I have. So I'll be using 2 boxes. And I'm just doubling the recipe. So we're gonna put our eggs in there, because you want your eggs beat first. Anybody ever had strawberry brownies?
No.
Never heard of them.
No, but I've had your brownies. Can you wait 30 minutes till I get down there in the driveway?
What'd you say?
She said, can you wait 30 minutes so she can get down there and get some?
Yeah, okay, so now we're gonna add our 3rd cup of
Never had strawberry brownies.
twice that amount, remember, because I told you I'm doing double the order. So now we're gonna just add our strawberry cake mix to the eggs and the oil. And don't forget to clean up as you go.
When you were in school, did y'all get a point taken away or?
Yes.
Not cleaning, oh yeah, or you got cussed out. Like a lot of people, you know, and I get this a lot from my peers as well, that I'm hard in the kitchen. But I come from a hard upbringing, hard training. My dad didn't raise no softies, and then none of my college professors didn't raise no softies. But what you see on Hell's Kitchen, that is real life kitchen. That's not
Yes,
a
it is.
joke. Like I've seen people quit school the first week of school, quit a restaurant. Chefs will talk about your mama, your dog.
Yeah.
They don't care. They just we have an objective. We have a certain time to get food out and try not to kill nobody. So I tell people, I tell all my special needs students as well, don't get in this field if you don't got the backbone for it. Because
Right.
you need your back and your legs and your feet to work, and you're also going to need to be strong when it comes to time and getting food out in a timely manner and without killing anybody. But yes, you got in trouble for not cleaning up after yourself. That's the first thing they teach you in culinary school. So we're just gonna mix that up. I'm using a half pan. And I'm going old school. I'm gonna grease it up with some Crisco. I know y'all know about Crisco.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna grease my pan with
Crisco was right after Lord.
Correct.
I didn't even know they still make Crisco like that in the can.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a little extra, what I'm gonna add in mine, because y'all know I'm extra, is some strawberry syrup.
Destiny, what makes it a brownie as opposed to a sheet cake?
I was going to ask that same question.
What makes it a brownie? We're not using the same ingredients as a cake mix. We're using what you would use in a regular brownie mix. So for your regular ingredients, you need a cup of water, a half cup of oil, and 3 eggs. For a brownie batter, because you don't want, it's gonna rise, but you want it to deflate. So we just cut down 2 eggs, took out the water, and cut down the half cup oil to a 1/3 cup to revert back to a brownie recipe.
So you leave out the water. Okay. And cut it in half. Oh, okay.
So can you do that with any flavor of those
Yeah.
mixed cakes? Any
Any
flavor?
flavor cake, and I'm doing a whole segment on that too. I have so many other flavors to make for y'all. So if y'all stay tuned to my classes, you'll be able to see them. So once again, all we added to this cake mix is oil and an egg, and I added just some strawberry syrup just for extra flavor for me. Your batter is not going to be runny. Your batter is going to be kind of thick, because like again I said, this is brownie batter. So we're going to scoop this out of here and pan it up, and then you will bake this on 325 for 23 minutes. Any questions while I'm panning this up?
Yeah,
Yes,
Destiny. Oh, go ahead, whoever
Okay.
that was.
This is Deborah again. You said 1 egg as opposed to 3, and it's usually 1/3 a cup of oil, and you put in how much oil?
No, it's usually a half a cup of oil. And I put in a 1/3 cup of oil.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
So less oil and less egg.
Mm-hmm.
What about
No
your bake
water.
time? Chef, your bake time?
It was 325 for 23 minutes.
Destiny,
Yes.
are you gonna have some of that left tomorrow when we come up there?
Yeah,
I'm putting my request in now.
I got you.
Thank you.
Well, she already took care of my question, so all right.
What time is everybody meeting?
Okay, so then you would evenly spread out your batter. Like I said, don't worry, you want it to be thick. It's not gonna be runny. You're not making cake. You're making brownie. Smooth that out as best as you can.
You don't even have to oil the pan or put
Well, we did
flour
that
in it.
already
Put
with the
Crisco.
with the
Put the Crisco
Crisco.
on there.
Okay, that's where the Crisco was. Oh,
That's what your
I'll go
pan
back to
should,
sleep.
that's what your pan should look like when you put
Okay.
it in the oven.
That would be cute for Valentine's Day too.
Oh yeah. So now we're making these. I don't know if y'all know the strawberry shortcake. Y'all know that, you know, the crumbles that are on there. So what you need to make the crumbles, and we're not gonna make the vanilla crumble today, we're just gonna make the strawberry. So you would need 1 box of your strawberry jello.
Oh,
And then you would need about half a stick of butter. I already put these in here. And you would need about a cup of flour. Now with that, you'll take your fork, preferably a metal fork. Plastic doesn't do too good. And you're just gonna crumble the butter and the flour in it. And when you get done, you're gonna, and I did this on the show already before, if you were with me from the beginning, you're gonna get crumbles that look like this.
okay.
Once again, for the crumbles, that is a box of jello, half a stick of butter and half a cup of flour, and you'll work it. So when you get done with your brownie, you're gonna take it out and you're gonna let it cool. It's gonna fall. That's what you want. Then I took some strawberries, I just cut them in half, and I sprinkled some of the strawberry crumble on top.
God.
These are your strawberry shortcake brownies.
All right.
Oh, that's pretty.
That look
That is
good.
pretty.
Oh,
And I'm gonna cut one at the end so y'all can see it when I plate it up. I'll just get it ready. Y'all give me 1 second. Gotta go wash this off.
I tell you one thing, sure look good.
Shaking my head.
Well,
Just-
everybody, while she's washing that off, for joining us for part 2. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having it.
And then make sure you're getting your pumpkins ready for the pumpkin decorating contest. That's going to
That's
be
right.
on the 30th.
Right.
Okay.
And don't forget your costume. Don't think ghouls and goblins, think Mardi Gras.
What are you going to say, Miss Lena?
I was gonna say, which site do I log in under? Because I was trying to get into your,
For today, we can't. Did you get the new program schedule?
no, I don't receive the schedules.
Miss Lena, type in your email address. I'm gonna forward the schedule to you. And is
Okay.
Mills is your parent facility, right?
Yes.
You need to call Mills. I would do it for you, but I can't. You just have to call Mills and get on their list so you can receive the schedule. But I'm gonna send it to you because there's a flyer and everything on there.
Okay. Okay.
So just type in your email address for me, and I'll send it to you right now. Actually,
Okay. Thank you.
you're welcome. Chef is back.
We're moving on to the next recipe, which is the strawberry crinkle cookies. So, you will need another cake mix. Now I'm using Duncan Hines this time. You will need 1 egg, and you will need 1 container of Cool Whip. So this time we're gonna put our dry in first. Then we're gonna put our egg in. And then we're gonna put our Cool Whip in. And I know you're thinking, how does this turn into some cookies?
I know.
Wait till
Thank
you
you,
see.
Miss Lena.
You're good. Thank you.
Wait until you see the finished product. You're gonna use this whole container of whipped cream. 1 package of cake mix, and the 1 egg. Now we're gonna go and mix that up. And don't forget to always scrape the sides of your bowls. We're gonna let that mix a little bit. I'm gonna scrape the sides down and incorporate everything. And this is gonna be sticky too, so you're gonna need gloves for this one. All right, in the meantime, that's good now. You're gonna need a pan with some confectioner sugar because we have to roll these cookies into the confection sugar. So like I have here, and make sure it doesn't have to be sifted. You can do it crumbly just like it is. So what I'm gonna do is get me some gloves. Going back to the Crisco. If you got pan spray, you could just spray your gloves. So first I'm gonna get a pan that I'm going to bake them in. So I'm gonna bake them in here, so I'm just greasing my pan. And then I'm gonna grease my gloves. The batter in here is really sticky, so you can use a scoop to scoop it out. Everybody can see that?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're going to drop that in the sugar, and you're gonna roll it into the powdered sugar. And you'll have something that looks like that.
Okay.
Now you'll put that in there. Don't forget to separate them 3 to 4 length fingers apart because they will spread.
Destiny, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we roll them in flour to cut down on some of the additional sugar?
Just don't
You
even
give
worry
us
about don't worry about doing it. If you can't roll it in sugar, don't worry about doing it because it's not gonna taste the same. The sugar is what gives it its crinkle look. After I bake them, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you can't have powdered sugar, this probably just not a cookie for you. Or you can try to substitute it with stevia or something, but I just don't think it'll be the same. It's not gonna be the authentic strawberry crinkle cookie. So I have some chocolate chips, and I'm just gonna drop some in a couple of them. Any more questions so far? So far we're looking like that. I'm gonna bring it up closer.
And what did you say about stevia? You said it won't look the same, or?
It won't do the same because it's not real sugar. You need the powdered sugar. So
Okay.
this is what your cookie's gonna look like before they go in the oven. I just dropped a couple chocolate chips into 2 of them. You won't need to mash them or anything. When they bake, they'll come out fine.
Oh, okay.
So I'll show you. Any questions before I show you the finished product? All right, well, we're gonna move right along. And these are the finished products. Now, if everybody can see, do you see the crinkle?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
And they're soft, but they're chewy on the outside texture, but they're soft and chewy in the middle. And these are the ones we put the chocolate chips in.
Oh, okay.
And I'll show you the brownie.
look good, Destiny.
Thank you. So this is our brownie.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh my goodness.
Lord help me.
Good.
Everybody
Hey,
just
Lord help me. I know.
Yes.
Oh, that looks
So
so
that is
good.
our strawberry shortcake brownie and our
Oh my God.
strawberry crinkle cookies.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I hope y'all like those 2 recipes. The last one is gonna just be a strawberry milkshake. But if you at home, you can make it an adult boozy milkshake. But we're gonna make the virgin example of that. So I'm using some strawberry ice cream.
What's the adult? You put a little rum or something in it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So that strawberry Bailey's cream,
Mm-hmm.
strawberry Baileys and cream, anything like that. So we got our strawberry ice cream. I chopped up some fresh strawberries. That's going in there. Of course, some strawberry syrup.
Ah.
Got some vanilla extract. I know this week is not for the people on no diets. I'm sorry.
I see.
We got some almond milk and some sweet condensed milk. I know, it's bad.
Oh, man.
But we get to be bad. We survive. You survive. You got to
There you go.
Good point.
There you go.
There you go, Destiny.
You got to treat yourself while you're here.
That's what I'm going to tell my doctor. I'm doing it for the cancer survivors.
Just one time. I didn't say every day. Just one time.
They only have it once a year.
You don't have to eat it all. I see everything.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then, Miss Sally.
And I got
Hey, Miss Gloria.
this cute little mug while me and Aysa was out yesterday. And I seen some of the bartenders, they do this, but I don't know how good I can do it in this jar. But they kind of pour it around the cup, like so.
It's too cute.
Our milkshake is done.
Mm-hmm.
And
Ah.
I'm gonna garnish it, of course, with a strawberry.
Virgin not gonna be virgin anymore.
So here's
That's cute.
milkshake.
Oh, how
That
neat.
Oh,
is cute,
that is
Destiny.
so good.
That look good.
So let me show you both all together
It's
now.
too cute.
So we got our
man,
strawberry brownies, our strawberry crinkle cookies, and our strawberry milkshake. It's
All
when
right.
you survive, you're allowed to treat yourself. You need
That's
to do
right.
that all the time. Anytime you think about it, 'cause you're not guaranteed to wake up the next day. So it's okay to
Amen.
treat yourself sometimes. I
There you
hope
go.
y'all enjoyed today's class. Do y'all have any questions for me?
What time you gonna be at the center tomorrow?
Somebody is gonna have to come eat some of this stuff up. I can't eat. I ain't gonna eat it all. I'm gonna be good and give it out to some folks. So, and I gotta take my pictures, of course, because that came out really pretty. Thank you,
did.
Aysa. You did a great job with the shrimp.
Thanks, Aja. Thank you, Chef.
You.
Grits.
You're welcome.
Give yourselves a hand for joining us.
Give yourselves a hand. Thank y'all. Let's say we got like 19 people, and thank y'all so much.
Thank
Awesome.
And
you.
of course I did. I'm pink all the way down. I got my bracelet, my stickers. Me and Miss Terrell, well, I had got her some too.
Aaron, yeah, I couldn't see them, so I got
Oh.
these.
Well, we got some pink cancer survivor ribbon earrings. And of course I got my pink chef jacket from Miss Buffy.
Yeah.
And go ahead,
Chef,
Miss Karen.
Miss Gloria is back with us today.
Miss Gloria! So glad
We're
to have
happy
you
Miss
back.
Gloria
If
is
y'all
back
don't
with us.
know, Miss Gloria is one of our students. She comes every class, but she had to be away for a little while because she had got into an accident. We prayed and we're glad that you back. Thank goodness you came.
Thank y'all for praying for me. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
Yeah.
What
ma'am.
happened to you? That's why I haven't been seeing you.
You are
Okay.
so
Yeah.
welcome. Oh, today is Thursday, so thankful Thursday. So before we go, anybody who wants to tell what they're thankful for today, you can
I
go.
want to go first.
Let
All
me
right,
go
go ahead,
first.
Miss Tara.
Miss Gloria, say you want to go first. Go ahead,
Let
Miss
me go
Gloria.
first. Thankful to be alive. Praise God.
Amen.
Thankful.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, I am so thankful for the wonderful people that I get to work with at the Darnell facility. They are always stepping above and going beyond. Sometimes I have some crazy ideas and I want to see things come to pass, and they jump right in there and we get it done. So thank you to the best team in Fulton County. The Harriet G. Darnell facility team is awesome. Thank you so much.
Yay!
I'm trying to get out.
Who else? Who next?
Hey,
Oh, shout out to my sister. She's on here.
Hey, sister.
Hey,
Hey,
sister.
Hey, sister.
I don't know what you thankful for. You done there for me.
Come
Go
on,
ahead,
Melody.
Mel.
Mel,
Don't be
say
shy,
what you're
Mel. Go
thankful
ahead.
for.
I'm thankful for all of my Darnell friends.
All
Oh,
right,
we love you, Mel.
we love you.
We love you,
Melly
Mel.
so cute.
Thank you, Melly Cakes. I'm
Anybody
thankful.
who's next?
I'll go, Destiny.
Okay, go ahead, Miss Buffy.
I am thankful to be here today. And I'm thankful that you made those brownies and cookies. And I'm thankful that you're going to save me some for tomorrow. I'll be up there tomorrow about 11 o'clock.
I got you.
Okay.
I'm thankful for the gift of life.
All right.
And anybody who didn't know, that's my auntie. And
Hey,
my sister is Danielle. Hey, sister.
Hey, sister, what's the puppy's name?
Bentley.
Bentley. Hey,
Oh,
Bentley.
Hey, Danielle.
Hey, Auntie.
Hey.
All right, anybody else?
Miss Taylor.
I would just like to say I'm thankful to be a part of the team at Darnell, and thank everybody for being nice and working with me.
All
Oh,
right, Miss Bentley, thank you.
Amen. Anybody else before we get out of here?
Well, I'm thankful for Darnell myself.
I know that's right.
I'm thankful for Zoom that I can see everybody, and hopefully by the end of the month, y'all will be able to see me.
Yay, Miss
Okay,
Bentley.
all
We're
right.
looking forward to it.
And on that note, we're going to get out of here. I'm thankful for all of you joining the class every day, being patient with Fulton County and our senior centers as we transitioned into this virtual world. It's been crazy for all of us, but we're doing it and we're making it happen, and we're just going to keep having better content. Love y'all. Be safe out there.
All right.
Love you
see you tomorrow,
too.
Keep
Destiny.
supporting each other. We'll see you tomorrow.
love
Bye.
you. Bye, everybody.